everybody! We are back outside in the garden, which I find amazing. I am feeling a little bit better today. However, it does take time, let me tell you. So I have finally gotten through the surgery. I am doing a little bit better. It is not so bad. It is still very uncomfortable. I brought everything out here for you guys to see. As you guys can see, I am actually not hooked up to anything right now. But I wanted to kind of show you guys what I have to do on a daily basis now, and what will probably continue. So if you guys can give me just a quick second, I am going to share this feed out to the world because I actually didn't tell anybody I was going live, oddly. I don't know what I was thinking today. I just decided, I pushed that button, we went live, and that's what we were doing. So, yeah. I had to yell at a truck driver who swears he doesn't know Arizona state law. And so how it works in Arizona is if you have a CDL and you're driving on somebody's, or if you're driving, you use the same road in or out. You have to use the road. That is how it works for some strange reason. Out here in the country, I guess, you can still hear the trucks. Out here in the country, they don't look at the law the same way that we do as keeping people off of our properties. So they get really frustrated with us because we get really frustrated with them because they drive on our land. And they don't understand because, yes, we only have half acres and acre lots, but they don't quite get the fact that because we are in the country, one of the things that we do not get the luxury of is regular sewage. We have to have our own sewage lines. We have to have our own septic tanks. So when these big trucks drive over our septic tanks like that, what ends up happening is they start crushing them. And it slowly crushes them into the ground. And basically it makes these, because a leach pit is kind of funny. The way that a leach pit works is it is the design of a leach pit. And I didn't realize, I thought a leach pit was a pit full of leeches. That's what I had always thought. I never really realized that it was the design of the septic or of the sewage for us. So I thought it was quite interesting, and I got to watch them put it in the other houses. But one of the things that I thought was really kind of cool was that it's not that there's leeches in there; it's the design. But it runs the length of my house. So when they drive on this side of my house, what they're doing is they're driving over my septic tank. When they drive on this side of my house, they're driving on my water lines because my well is over here. And the well is actually at the edge of our property, so we had to dig a line all the way into the house in order to get water to the house. So it's really irritating when we have to say, hey, this isn't cool, stay off our property. And then they get upset with us and they I was called a bitch early this morning until I went off. I went freaking off. I'm like, dude, you fucking know the law. You know you're not allowed to drive on private property. You know how this works. It isn't a secret. And he's like, I didn't know that wasn't a road. To hell you didn't, because they don't make roads like that. So you know when you're driving on somebody else's land. You know it. And it is so freaking irritating. Sorry, I am almost done, I swear. I got into talking, and now I'm trying to share it. It's hard. Sorry, guys. I am getting this done. I swear, I'm getting it out there. We are almost done, and we are going to do this. What a day. Okay, one more, and we are out. Or at least one more, and we will start. We will go into this and do a dab because obviously I need to do a dab. I can't seem to catch my thoughts right this second. He irritated me so bad this morning. I'm like, no. You know the law. You know what this law is. You know how this works. You know that you just don't drive on other people's properties because you feel like it. It doesn't work that way. And so he was kind of a total dick, but I have him on fucking camera, which is kind of funny because I have him on camera. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna go, I guess I did call her name and that is on video. I guess I can't deny that. So I'm like, whatever, dude. So today we are reviewing Soul Assassins, and I totally forgot my intro. Hey guys, my name is Nicola Dickens. This is Free Mike here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry. Oh, it has been a fun morning. I thought, you know something? I am actually going to set the setup today. I'm going to do it outside. I got this. I can handle this. And I'll tell you what, it hurts. It freaking hurts today. So I have my handy dandy little chair, and I think that this chair is actually more comfortable than my office chair in my smoke room. So I might be doing some rearranging there because I think I can handle this chair a little bit better. It's a little bit more comfortable. So we are going to jump into this. We are reviewing today Soul Assassins from Harvest Dispensary, Harvest Dispensary, or Harvest House of Cannabis. Holy crap. I have to think here for a second. I am like way off on my game here today. Sorry, Harvest. I have to think of which. The reason why I have to think about this is because there are two different Debbies here in Arizona. So you have Debbie's of Harvest, and then you have Debbie's Dispensary. This one I do believe came from Debbie's Dispensary, not Debbie's of Harvest. So I had to make that clarification there real quick. So today I put out here a couple of things that I purchased off of Amazon because I kind of wanted to share them with you. So let's do this dab, get this going, and then we will move into that because I am like getting ahead of myself. I want to show you guys some of this stuff. It is so fun. It is so cute. I have been really enjoying myself, other than the fact that I can't sit, and then we will get into this whole wonderful mess. So let's do this. I have today's new banger, the new bong, well, not the new banger, new bong that we got from Arizona Organics last week. Dr. Pepper Power, we got it, guys. So let's heat up this banger. Let's taste this out. Let's do this. So I have a second show today. We are going to be doing an unboxing. A CBD company sent us a subscription box, so we are going to check it out today. It is the coolest thing ever. So we are going to be here for a little while, so sit back, relax, put your happy juice, or get your happy on, and let's have a good time. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Wheaties family here on YouTube or on WeTube, whichever one you're on, because I put them on both just so I can see you all. I love all of you guys. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are doing this today. We are having a great day. We are out here. We are in the garden. It is actually really, really nice out here today. We are in Arizona, but it is actually a beautiful day. I'm not sweating to death. I probably will be after I dab. So the first time I dabbed this morning, or the only time I have actually smoked today, was about 4 o'clock this morning before hubby left for work. And we did a sativa then. Today we are reviewing Soul Assassins. It is a 90-10 indica hybrid. So it is a beautiful couch lock, relaxing, muscle relaxation, great cannabis strain. I have actually been smoking this for a couple of days. I don't know what it is. I end up, one of the biggest things that I do, and I don't know why I do it every freaking time, but I end up, if there's cannabis that I like, I kind of put it aside, put it in my little drawer, so that way I know where it's at, or if it helps me in some way. We do the same thing with my husband. If there is a particular strain that works really well with him, we put it aside. So right now we have one that makes him talkative. Since he's normally very, very quiet and I'm the talkative one, we like that because it's great for conversations. We like doing that in the morning when I have to take him to work so we can talk the whole way. And it just makes life a little bit easier. So, as always, guys, fuck cancer, fuck depression, fuck anxiety. We are going to tackle this day in as much positivity as we can. Maybe this will calm me down so I don't yell at another truck driver. The construction people in this area are just like really rude. I don't understand why, but they really, really are. Okay, so before we talk about this strain a little bit more, I decided since we are doing this outside, we have a better view. I can show you guys a little bit more of what this treatment consists of. So we are going to do this. I'm going to show you what I deal with now. So now, instead of having to actually put a catheter in the urethra every time to go to the bathroom, all I have to do is basically lift up my skirts or shorts or whatever. This right here, I have it taped into position simply because it's really difficult to deal with. As you guys can see, we've had to remove tape because the tape has started to eat into my skin and it hasn't even been a week yet. So that really, really sucks. Sorry, it hurts to sit. Yeah, this is a fun one. So right now during the day, as long as I'm awake, I can stay off of the walker and the Foley bag pretty well. So this is basically what it looks like at nighttime or in the evening time before, about an hour before bed. I have to hook myself back up into this whole wonderful contraption so that way I can sleep. So basically how it works is I basically put a bag here so I have something to carry things in, because when you're trying to walk around in the middle of the night with a stupid walker, you're going to knock things over, you're going to drop crap, and that's what I kept doing, was dropping everything. It was a pain in the butt. So I took my Michael Kors little purse here and stuck it, zip tied it to the side. This is a Foley bag that you would see on any patient that is in a hospital, or you see some people walking around with them outside. When I have to actually wear a Foley bag on my leg, it's usually a little bit smaller. I try to wear like pajama pants that are looser so that like nobody can tell that I'm wearing it. Because it really does hit that self-conscious thing. It sucks. You don't pee like a girl anymore. And that's one of the hardest things for me, is the fact that I have to stand up to pee. Because I haven't quite got the whole, guys, I get it now. I get it. I get why when you're kids, you make a mess. You've got to figure out how this whole thing works and how to aim it and how not to make a mess. So, yeah, basically this end, here is the long and short end of it. Basically this end here at nighttime, this cork here piece comes out. It pulls right out. When you do that, any urine that is in the tube is going to come straight out. There is no stopper. That cork is the stopper. So I have to make sure I have gloves on, because when you're trying to get it out, it's kind of a pain in the butt. And you have to make sure you can learn how to aim. So, and I have found that if you hit the water straight on, you're going to splash and it's going to make a mess. So there are tricks to doing this. So guys, I do apologize for all of those years that I was upset with you. I get it now. I get it. So this piece here hooks into here once the cork is out. The cork is in now. Then this here hangs on the front of this. Just like that. It would either go on the front or on the side, and that is how that works. So I have to do this every single night at bedtime for now, until the bladder decides it wants to start functioning again. Well, not even again. Until it's healed up a little bit, or they take it out. So basically the next step for me is I am not handling this whole thing very well. This has been very, very tough on me. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It's I don't know how to describe it. I have a catheter in, but I don't have a catheter in. I still feel that balloon all the time. So that balloon is still in the catheter, or I'm sorry, that balloon is still in the bladder only it's right here now because you can feel it. Tigger! Tigger? Right there. I don't know what that sound was. Sorry, did you guys hear that? It sounds like there's a dog locked in my garage. And my dogs are right here. Puppies? Sorry guys, I don't know what that was. I am if you guys can excuse me for a moment, I am gonna go check my garage simply because I do have neighbors that do have dogs and that freaked me out, and I need to make sure that there's not an animal locked in the garage because we are in Arizona and it gets a little too hot and I am all about animal safety. So please excuse me a moment. I apologize. I don't mean to do this to you, but I have to make sure. Nothing in there. Come on. Okay, I guess we'll go into the ghost story because I have no idea. I wonder, did you guys hear that noise? So, a few nights ago, I was actually woken up by what I thought was somebody singing. And I got up, I actually checked the entire house. Nothing. I woke my husband up. I'm like, dude, I think somebody was singing. And he's like, go to bed. I don't think so. Go to bed. And there it was again. Oh my God. If you guys heard that, please say something. Because that is way crazy. I have both dogs right here at my feet right now. Which makes me feel better that there wasn't a dog in my garage. But I'm like, oh my God, that was so close. Sorry. So yeah, I actually get up and I checked the entire house and there was nothing going on. So I went back to bed and I didn't think anything of it. Got up the next day, didn't think anything of it. Figured, maybe I dreamt something, whatever. Well, then I have been listening to music this week, and I have been stuck on Snow the product. I love her music, I really do. And I kept having to pause it because I kept hearing sounds, and I don't know where these sounds were coming from. I kept checking my house and nothing. And just now, now I hear a dog. So I'm either going crazy, I'm going to be replaying this video because that was nuts. That was so loud. It sounded like it literally came from my garage. That was so weird. Okay, I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I picked up off of Amazon, quite honestly for free. So just so you know, if anybody ever wants to know how to do some of the things that I am doing, please IM me. I will be happy to share some of this stuff. So one of the things was one of the things that I've wanted for a long time is one of these selfie lights. This one was really kind of cool. So it clips right onto your phone, just like that. You can see it has different levels of lighting, as you can tell. Let's see, but it clips right on there. I can get it to turn on. So it clips right on like that. Get the brighter so you can see it. So I picked this up for free. I thought it was really, really cool. Just something fun, a little gadget. This one happens to be rechargeable. Someone's like, make sure to get the light off. So this one has a charge port. You don't have to worry about batteries, don't have to worry about any of that stuff, which I think is so awesome. That is the first thing. The second thing is, I absolutely fell in love with these boxes. However, if you go to Michael's or if you go to even Walmart, some of these things are really expensive. So this one, it says, believe in yourself, have hope, and never give up. Work for what you want. Be a dreamer. Find your inner peace. Listen with your heart. Be a good person. Be a dreamer. Oh, same thing on the side. So dream big, be a good person, do great things. So it was a really cool box. I have decided that this particular box is what I'm going to start collecting some of the cannabis things that I get. I have a piece of hair that is like in my eyelash and driving me insane. So I'm going to start collecting some of the things that I get in here. And we are going to start using some of this as a giveaway. So I'm going to basically give away some of the contents that are in the box without actually showing you what's in the box. So we're going to do mystery giveaways out of this box. And these, whatever's in this box, I'm going to tell you will have at least a $50 value. So that is what's going to be starting up next month. It may be a bong, it may be a whole box full of stuff. I mean, you name it, I'm going to throw a lot of stuff in here so that way you guys can enjoy it too. Some long socks, some marijuana shirt, whatever. I'm going to throw a whole bunch of stuff in here. You're looking at least a $50 value. We're going to give the contents of this mystery box away to my next dreamer. So that is what we're going to start doing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the Wheaties family. You have to be subscribed to win. That is a requirement. But yes, please subscribe to win. I am going to run 2 different box giveaways every month. One of these boxes will be on YouTube. One of these boxes will be on YouTube. So I'm going to split it and get it on both sides here so that we can get that going. This will start in October, so we are not going to do it for the month of September because we are almost halfway through. Let's say... we will announce the giveaway winner on the 20th of every month. So that way we have some rules there. I will make sure to get those rules into the description below, let you know how to win, let you know when to win, let you know the kind of things that you will have to do to win. So understand that there are going to be small menial tasks for you to do for you to win. It may just be subscribe and like. It may be, hey, hit me up on Instagram. I mean, you name it. It could be anything, guys. Remember, my other social media is in the description below. So make sure you follow me on the rest of the social media so that way you can get the clues as to what are going to be in the box. Because that is important. You might want those clues. And I'll let you guys know if the box is aimed more towards a male for the month or a female for the month. I'm going to try to make them as neutral as possible, but there are some things that it just doesn't happen that way. But I promise you, if I have a male giveaway, I will have a female giveaway. It will work both ways. So, that I promise you. Let's go ahead. Oh, one last thing I want to show you guys that I picked up on Amazon for free is my beautiful little flowers right there. Those are not real. They do light up at nighttime, which is really kind of cool. It gives me a nice little ambient color out here, which I love. This is actually, let me see it. This is actually solar. So it will recharge itself, so I don't have to worry about it running out of batteries or anything else. I want to say these normally run for like $30 a pair, or anywhere from $15 to $30 a pair. They're super, super cute. I really like them. I decided to throw them in that pot. One of the things I'm having a huge issue with is I went to the dollar store and I bought, so just so you guys know, don't do this because I did it and it messed me up something fierce. So what I did is I went to the dollar store and they had all their little flower boxes on sale, and it's this mix of wild flowers that you throw into your garden. Well, it obviously, or it evidently is not only wildflowers, but it attracts the birds. So the birds have been all over my garden, picking at everything, and I haven't been able to get rid of them. So I decided we're going to use some fake stuff for a little while. But I did bring my avocado tree out. That is a real tree. I did bring my real lilies out, just as something fun to do. So let's talk about Soul Assassins here. I am trying to get through this quickly. So Soul Assassins is a 90-10 indica hybrid. It comes from Sour Diesel and OG Kush. This is from Mohave Extracts. It's 15 to 20% THC levels. I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to find anything that says it has any CBD or any CBN in it. So, this strain was created by members of the Soul Assassins crew, a group of musicians and artists associated with the famous 90s rap group Cypress Hill. So the effects are body high, cerebral, euphoria, focused, happy, relaxing, and sleepy. Medicinally to treat chronic pain, depression, fatigue, hypertension, inflammation, insomnia, migraines, muscle spasms, neuropathy, PTSD, and stress. So this is a really good one around the board. And when good morning, Christy. How are you, sweetie? It is so good to see you. If I can get that to come back. So this one is a great one. When I started out this morning, not at 4 o'clock for this actual video, since I didn't smoke before this actual video. I mean, there was several hours between me not smoking. My pain level was at about a 9. It was pretty high. I'm still less than a week after surgery. It looks like my next appointment with the surgeon is on the 27th, I think they said. It's in my calendar. To where then we discuss the next step of actually removing the bladder and starting the bladder augmentation. Yeah, because this isn't going to work. And the only reason why I say that is because at this point in time, I should be in a much better place than where I'm at. But because that balloon is in there and it is rubbing up against that cystitis wall, it's creating a flare-up. I also have a little bit of cystitis cystitis that is coming up around the wound and around the IV puncture or the IV line. So I am having to deal with that. I am back on antibiotics again, obviously. And so my pain level was pretty high. I can't really say that my pain level's come down a lot. I'm probably only at about an 8, but it's because I'm up and down. It's because of the standing and sitting, standing and sitting. It's normally one or the other with me. It's easier for me to either stand or sit, but a combination of the two, it doesn't work real well for me. It's just painful. So we are going to do another dab. We are going to see if we can get that pain level to come down just a tad more. Oh, I'll tell you what, this Mohave Extracts, you guys have it down. When I go to get the gooiness off of this plastic paper, this batter just slides right off. It is amazing at how well that does. So, Mohave Extracts, you got it. I love it. So, my nail beds are starting to turn blue, which is not a good color. So there are a lot of things that can happen when you go into surgery, and it really, really freaked me out. When my neighbor when my surgery neighbor ended up in ICU and not doing so well, that really kind of scared me. It really made me think a lot about this next surgery, whether or not, I don't know, I guess it's whether or not I want to live through this way, or whether or not I can handle ending up in that position. And I have to weigh the good and the bad. Oh good, I'm glad to see you're doing well. I'm doing better today. I want to say today has probably been the best day so far for me. I'm at least up and moving. I've been able to take the Foley bag off, which is really, really nice. My head isn't as foggy, I guess. So I'm better. Overall, I mean, the pain still really sucks, but overall, I'm doing a lot better. So, and I'm glad to see you are too. I know I'm over here talking like I'm talking to my dogs, which is really funny because Rafi over here, I gotta take a picture of this. You guys gotta see it. Because I will post this for you. This is freaking cute as hell. Little Rafi, whoops. Rafi over here. Oh. Ah, damn. He's my lazy Malamute. And the funny thing is he finds the laziest way he can do anything. So he has his feet tucked underneath this roof rack that would go on a school bus. And he's just popped his chin up on it so he doesn't have to hold his head up, but he can still watch everything that's going on. And he's super lazy. So, I mean, he does that. And then he sees that I pull the camera out. And so he's like, yeah, no, mm-mm. So he picks his head up knowing I won't take the picture because I want the one picture. He hates his picture being taken. I have never met such a shy dog in my life. It is so funny. Oh, crap. Did I heat up that banger? I hate when that happens. I did, and then I let it cool off. I hate when that happens. I get into one of these little, I start talking and lose my train of thought. That's the whole stoner part. Yes. Better days, better days. Now he's doing it again, little bastard. I got it. You guys will love that one. He's over here with his head propped up on the freaking riff rack. It is so funny. He is so lazy. He won't even stand up to eat. He lays down to eat. And if I put because we have one of those high-rise bowls, if I put his food in the high-rise bowl, he'll kick the bowl over. So that the food is on the floor, so he can lay down and eat it. Go away, bird. The birds are still coming. So, and it's kind of funny because each camera around the house is connected to the internet, and it then bings our phones. So every time a bird goes around the house and hits one of the cameras, our phones bing. And so it's my phone, Dawn's phone, and the pad all bing, 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 bing. And we're like, oh my God, shut up. As always, fuck cancer, fuck depression, fuck anxiety. That one's gonna feel, I'm gonna feel this one. That was a big hit. Which I need, so this is gonna be pretty. So weird. Every now and again you hear the yapping of the dog. But I know they don't have a dog. Oh my goodness. Wait. That one just kind of seemed to know where to go. It went like straight to my bladder, started relaxing it, went straight to my shoulders, started relaxing those, and it just kind of pinpointed different areas in my body and hit them. So that one actually, whew. Other than the fact that it was hot and hurtful, so I didn't really taste it. Wow. Phew, hey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is so much better. Oh wow, so that was a big hit. That one got me. Phew. So those big hits will normally make me pretty warm. I get hot. I am okay. I get really warm. Hi Anthony, how you doing? I am okay. Oh my goodness, I just got really warm. That was a really hot and hurtful dab. That was a good one. I'm actually gonna have to go back and look at the smoke on that one. That one had to have good smoke. So, wow. That one hit all the right areas and it just like went to that muscle and just started relaxing it. It was so nice. I'll bet even my heart rate came down with that one. And that's one thing that I do suffer with is that when my pain levels go up, my heart rate goes up, or my blood pressure and heart rate and everything go up too. So I can feel everything drop. It was a very, very good hit. Very nice. But it does knock the wind out of you. You can't breathe for a minute. You feel like everything hot is rushing to you. If you can breathe through it, it makes it go quicker. That I will tell you, but it is tough. A pre-roll. All right. What pre-roll are you smoking? What's the name? What's the strain? I love me some good flour. I actually have some flour in the house. I may do a review on it tomorrow if I have enough. Cushberry. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. I'm like, what shirt? Yes, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. You know it. So yeah, wow. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what this ghost thing is. It's been going on, you guys. I swear to God, you can rewind the video. I will be rewinding the video. You heard the dog scream. It sounded like it came from my garage. There was nothing in there when I went in there. I was like, oh my God, what the hell? I should have just picked up the camera, taken the camera with me so you guys could see. There was nothing in my garage. It is so weird. The sounds that are coming from the house lately, it has been crazy. However, nothing bad has really happened. It seems to be a friendly ghost. It seems to like the upgrades that we've been doing to the house, so it seems to be extremely happy. It just seems to want to talk. And I don't know why, because I don't want to talk. So hopefully it won't wake me up again, but we will see. But I do have another ghost story for you guys for the next video, which will be right after this one. We have an unboxing today, so I am going to give you 2 videos in a row. I am not even going to process this video. I'm actually going to end this video. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to grab that box. I'm going to bring it out here, and we're going to open that shit up right now on video next. So I hope to see you there. Mad love, guys. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you next. I will be back in less than 5 minutes, so I hope to see you guys here. And mad love. Bye, guys.